Good morning, Red Devils. I'm Daisy, and this is your Red Devils Review.
Round in circles, got you stuck up in my head, yeah. Memories follow me left and right. I can feel over here, I can feel over here. You take up every corner of my mind.
Good morning, Red Devils. My name is David Zhang, your ASB president. Please stand and join me for the pledge. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may now be seated.
Girls golf tryouts are today at 4, so make sure you go and put up. Cross country tryouts are today at 3:45, as well as girls tennis tryouts also at 3:45 after school, so go and try out.
Hi, my name is Miss Marquez and I'm the new assistant principal here at Sweetwater High School, and my alpha is O through Z, although I will help any student who needs my help. My favorite memory from high school years is I was actually the ASB president at Castle Park High School. Wait, am I allowed to say that? So I was the ASB president, and all of it was just so much fun. All of the assemblies, the homecoming, going to prom and being the one that organized prom, all the activities we used to do at lunch, just being super involved with school. And funny, we also wore red, so I was wearing red all the time. And those are some of my favorite memories. I don't think high school would have been the same without joining ASB. I'm sorry, but I would rather be a high school student when I was in high school, because we didn't have cell phones or social media. So we actually used to hang out in person a lot. Like, everyone lived in the neighborhood. We all would gather at people's houses. I think that's the reason why assemblies were so fun, because if you weren't there, you didn't know what happened. There was no recordings of it. There was no pictures of it. Or if you did get a picture, it was like months until you developed the film for it. So I think going to school before all of that existed was so much fun. And also, whenever I left my house, I would tell my parents, like, I'll be back, and they could not track me or tell me when to come back. So I thought that was fun. So some of the things I'm really looking forward to, some of you may know me, I used to teach here at Sweetwater High School a few years ago, and so I'm really just looking forward to being back and being part of the Red Devil family. I've really missed it here. I love wearing red on Fridays, and I'm just most excited to be here in National City, back with my people, with everyone that I know and love, and just being here for many, many more years to come. Thank you.
Hey guys, a message from Suhai Media. There's gonna be an email sent to you guys. Whoever signed up for Suhai Media, make sure to look for that email and for you to sign up for interviews, and make sure to come on the day of the interviews that you guys chose. Be on the lookout for that email and see you guys there.
My name's Alissa.
My name's Elaine, and welcome to Suhai
History,
a segment where we explain some of the history that Sweetwater has to offer. If you've ever passed by the seniors' lawn, you've most likely passed by this building right across from it.
Not many Red Devils know, but this used to be the old ASB concession stand. Selling snacks at this location often made it competitive with the lunch ladies. Next time you pass by this area, think back to a historical time where the ASB used to sell their concessions.
Fast forward to present time, this is now where ASB sells their concessions. From fruit snacks to baked chips, ASB has a plethora of snacks that is now being sold during nutrition break, lunch, and after school, so make sure to get your flaming hot Cheetos here in the ASB.
I'm Michelle Luna Reynoso, and I am from the class of 2006.
Jonathan Galendez from the mighty class of 2006 as well.
To me, to be a part of the Red Devil family is to never forget your roots and to always come back when you can, to share your resources, your skills, your talents, never forget the neighborhood, and yeah, just constantly share your story, because all of the experiences that we live as Sweetwater alum, as National City people, it's really a unique story to tell, and people enjoy hearing where I'm from, and so they know that I'm proud of where I'm from, and so I constantly try to share that with people.
For me, what it is to be part of the Red Devil family is a legacy of people who rose from concretes. Tupac's motif of the rose that grew from concrete is one of my favorite things because I think that depicts us, those who grew up in National City, perfectly. We learn to play hide and go seek in the broken streets that the city tried to entomb us in. I think to be a Red Devil is to embody what it is to be beautifully human. Because we have the entire, like growing up here, we are exposed to the entire spectrum of what it is to be, from surviving to thriving. The experiences that we get from growing up in National City, I think, you can't. There's nothing in the world that will teach you what we learn by just being here. Yeah, but growing up in National City it's beautiful because there's such a variety of humans here. Diversity is what makes everything stronger, and I think to be a Red Devil is to be part of that beautiful rainbow that we all are. Well, Robin Williams said something along the lines of like when you like live your life long enough, you'll understand what matters most is others. And as Michelle said, I think it's beautiful because I think that's like accurate because if you look at Michelle and I both, we graduated. I don't want to say number, never mind. We graduated quite some time ago, and we are still very active in the community, trying to give back because what you get from growing up in National City, what you get from going to Sweetwater is that you know what it's like to have nothing. And when you have less, you need less. And that inspires you to care more about those who come behind you. We both have carved our way through life. And each step we took up, we reached back and pulled somebody up with us. And I think that is Sweetwater through and through.
And then what is your favorite tradition, Suhai tradition, or memory from being a student at Sweetwater?
Oh, man. That's the harder question, I think.
For you,
Yeah, for me.
Mohawk.
Listen, I was too cool for school, which really I wasn't. But just, hanging out at lunch was awesome. Being around friends and laughing and being carefree, as much carefree as you ever will be probably in your life. And, you have teenage angst, but it's definitely not the real world. It's not. It's great. Enjoying your friends and getting to know each other and having your inside jokes and building your own culture and your own community. That's actually an important skill set to learn. It's incredibly valuable. You're getting to know yourself as a human being and getting to build like your arsenal of who you are as a person before you go out into the real world, whether it's working or in school. So being a part of that and just being immersed in high school life and friendship was so important to me. All of the laughs that I had with friends were really important.
I think for me, so tradition and memories. I think for me, my favorite memory, I guess, would be similar to Michelle, where it's about the people. And it's not just like the classmates, it's also about the teachers. Like it's been X amount of years and I can still come through and just say what's up to Miss Griggs, to Miss Rose. I can like the connections that you make. So you have a choice. You have a choice to shun yourself off and ignore everybody and hate the world and just kind of, be in your own space and kind of spiral. Or you can do, you can choose to let go of those type of those negative thoughts. So background, I ran the gauntlet of the entire spectrum of like high school and angsty and like I went from like marching band to show choir to angsty person that hated everybody That they didn't want to be cool. That they didn't want to fit in. That thought I was like, doing the cool thing was annoying. To like, finally in my senior year. So this is like my favorite memory. Is my senior year. I finally decided to stop trying. And that's really when I blossomed as a person. Was when I stopped trying to fit in. I stopped trying to be cool. I stopped trying to be not cool. I just stopped trying. I just said. So my mantra was, F it. Live it up. The time you have at Sweetwater, this is the last time in your life that you're going to be able to just spend time with your friends.
Yep. It's the ability to choose family, right? It's your chosen family. That's what Sweetwater is, I think.
And then if anybody watching this is like us, broken families exist. And those who survive that are the ones who choose their family themselves. And that's what I remember most, is that like those people who helped me along the way. Like choosing your family is super important. And choosing to be, because you have the power to choose. So choosing to be free and just be you. Like don't try to be the best, just be the only you.
And that's all we have for you today, Red Devils. I've been Daisy.
I've been Mark.
And this has been
Your Red Devils Review.
Make It a Great Day.
Or not.
The choice is always yours.
I wanna be the